Hello, this is Second Story Garage. I'm Quentin Young, and we are so happy to have Bella Betts and Steve Szymanski here with us. Bella is a 12-year-old Boulder resident who plays mandolin and writes songs and plays other instruments. And well, we learned what kind of a songwriter you are today, because you kind of had a moment before you went on. You actually had like a song idea. Yeah. That was kind of exciting to watch. What happened there?
Well, I'm never really sure what happens, but what you said about deep and under, or whatever it was,
deep and distant,
kept going around in my head, and it kind of evolved into something without me really realizing. And I decided to write it down because I saw the potential of a story.
There was a bolt of lightning, and Bella was writing down, I don't know, an idea before our very eyes, and maybe someday we'll get to hear that. So you started, when did you first start playing music?
When I was about 5 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So...
What instrument was that?
Guitar.
Guitar. And now Steve Szymanski is here with us. He's a co-owner of Planet Bluegrass in Lyons, which is a large music venue, and also the producer of Rocky Grass and Telluride Bluegrass Festival and other musical events. And Bella, Planet Bluegrass has played a large role in your musical development. Tell us about that.
It's just such an awesome place there. They offer amazing camps and amazing teachers, and
Now
I learned so much.
You went to the Rocky Grass Academy, which is designed to teach folks how to play bluegrass and instruments. And if I understand correctly, you also went to the Song School, which precedes the Folks Festival, right?
Yeah.
Steve, do you remember meeting Bella? And
Yeah, I do. I think it was one of your first guitar teachers, Sandy Monroe?
Yeah.
In Aspen. And Sandy, actually called me on the phone and said, there's this girl that I need you to meet, and I think we need to make sure we get her up with the Rocky Grass. And I said, okay, and that was a few years back, and that's how we met. And so we've been playing a little bit in the campgrounds and hanging out, and I've gotten to know her family, and and so...
It must be gratifying. I mean, the whole point of those programs is to develop young talent, I guess, and to see Bella kind of come out of that must be... I mean, that's kind of the reason you put those programs on.
Yeah, well, it's all... I mean, any ages can come and learn a lot, but it is really great to see the youngsters come through, and we have these whole groups now that have come through over the years. I mean, it's 20 years now, and in Lyons we've been doing the school, so... Lots of great new talent. Maybe almost every year, you see somebody that's like, wow, that's going to be. Keep an eye on that person.
So, Bella, you just came out with an album or CD recently.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, it's called Lights Around a Curve. Steve produced it. It was amazing, an amazing learning experience. So much fun. I loved it because it was really nice that it was super hands-on. We did it up at his studio. We took about a month to record, which is super rare. And I learned about the whole process and helped out, and besides recording, it was really, really fun. I knew nothing until. And
that's your first one?
Uh-huh.
And that has 7 of your original songs on it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And so we ask all our artists to bring something in to donate to the studio here. Bella brought us this garden gnome. Does this have a story behind it? Something happened to it because it's not complete.
It's been out in the garden. That's all.
Where's it? Your garden at home?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's from Australia. My dad brought it home from Australia when he was there.
Did he bring it home intact?
Yes, he brought it home completely intact.
What happened?
I'm not sure. I know that it's been superglued a couple of times unsuccessfully.
Uh-huh. Well, we're happy to host your garden gnome. Thank you so much for bringing him for us, and thank you so much for playing for us. We really enjoyed listening to you. Thanks a lot. And best of luck in your career.
Thank you.
This is Second Story Garage.